What was that? Here too? Watch out. Oh. It's not good. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Oh no. Ah! Get out. My name is ASDF. Welcome back to OneShot. We just got out of the computer room mine area for the back door. And we've got Real Profit Bot and we've got Silver's robot here, which I don't know if we ever got a name. Oh, I logged out just right there. Okay. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. Let's see what Profit Bot's got to say. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Okay. So this is the way out. There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, we're just gonna run off without them. No, we have to wait for them to catch up. I tried. I really did. But I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Oh. It's not good. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Oh no. Ah! Get out. Come on. Dude, it's so intense. Oh, what is happening? Alright, I'm running. Ah! No! What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... This is where we part ways. This is like Super Pony Island something? Yeah, it feels like it. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares... Hurry. Oh, I am hurrying so much. Our friends! They're both... Oh, Niko, no, don't get sad. This is not the time. This is the time to run like mad. Get sad later. ASDF Gaming, I don't understand. The world. The Profit Bot. What he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? Oh, is it just a thing that I'm running on my computer? Well, we'll be honest with him. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Oh, Niko. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I'll just do a Windows reinstall real quick, and then you'll be fine, Niko. All the corruption will be gone. The registry will be reset. Oh. He's just... Oh no. He's so alone. This one feels more lonely than the first one. Because all the robots are getting destroyed by the pixels. Oh, this took us to the glen. I did not sign up for this sadness. No, Big Ninja. I know, this game has the feels. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun and then everything got real bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Maybe we should have smashed the bulb at the end of the first one. Oh, okay, that cave-in looking thing at the end actually wasn't a cave-in looking thing. I mean, it was a cave-in looking thing. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Isn't that... Oh. It's... Can I walk through the corruption? No, I can't. Oh, please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. I'm gonna have to find a secondary way out of the glen, too. Okay, I don't need to sleep yet. Oh, I probably do. The bridge is broken. Alright, well, the only thing we can do is sleep. So let's sleep. I know it'll crash the game. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Of course it is, Niko. Oh, no dream. There was no dream. He just woke up. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. So maybe we can go... There's gotta be like a bridge of sorts that we can go down this way, right? Or something. There's gotta be something. Maybe we can tell this guy the corruption got him. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Okay, that's good, because the game saves and crashes when you sleep. Yeah, it does. Yep. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Let's go this way first, because this is where the girl was last time. Nope, can't go that way. Can I not kick these big ones out of the way? I guess not. Okay. I appreciate the railroading though, because it keeps us going the direction we need to go without a lot of sidetracks. Well, I need to go down there. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Oh, we can go to their courtyard. Maybe they'll be there. Pick it? The pathway's blocked. By blocks! Okay, can you wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yeah! Boom! Never knew it'd be so easy. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, he was happy for 2 seconds. Ow, my foot! Ow! Oh, it was easy, but doesn't mean it's not painful. Oh no, they can't get home. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Is that what happens when you kick things? Yeah. Oh my stars, you're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Awkward. Nothing. Almost let that slip, ASDF Gaming. I guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. Niko? Oh, gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one! Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. What's up, Hollow? Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. How you doing, Hollow? How was your weekend? New job start soon? This week? Next week? Okay, we got this little room here. But we don't have a way to get across, right? Maybe Vine Girl can help us. Rip Vine. Oh. There's gotta be another journal page that'll spawn a boat, because there's a clover right there. Niko! Niko, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Yep. Could see that one. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. ASDF Gaming, let's see if we could do anything special with the journal in this room. Oh, you better believe it. We still have the gas mask and rubber gloves too. Boom. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't! ASDF Gaming must have done something! Still. Hey, we have a boat now! We can get to the burial grounds and visit Mom again! But, come on, Calamus! Niko and ASDF Gaming are with us! Well, if ASDF Gaming made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, ASDF Gaming? Yeah, let's do it. No need to linger. We can make him dance. Alright, we'll move on. Aww. Is your Steam name like deific or something in this game? Yeah, they pull your username on your computer, and then like you are the god of the world. So if you're gonna stream it, make sure that your username is not something that'll dox you. Whoa, cool. Oh, they're having such a good time. Oh, we can only go left and right. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. Oh, they're all gravestones. Wow. Look at this huge island. My inclination was to go south, because they're north. So let's explore down here a little bit if we can. Oh. Hi. Old friends and new friends, I guess. It's you. My name is Niko. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories are restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? Is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Was this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. Something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are... Guess I should have listened to the proto in the first place. I'm back. What's up? Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? Gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go through to the city. Right, the city gate is kinda kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine had some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if ASDF Gaming and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. That's kind of true. Okay, so we need gears. I don't want a grave rob to get them. Game better not make me rob graves. That would be so awful. We might be able to find that trader guy. He might have some gears. So. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. Oh, sorry about the ads, guys. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all sorts of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps her on broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Okay, now we have some direction at least. I don't know how to get to the other places though. I'm hoping that I could take the boat back. Okay, we can take the boat back. There's no squares on the boat path. I wonder if we could have gotten the battery before. No, I don't think we could have. So we need to go... Oh, I'm gonna take that. It's a ball. Should have taken the ball. Oh, wish I could have a boat there too. That'd be nice. Because then we could trade it with Magpie. Can't go that way. Can't believe I stubbed my toe so hard. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Got it. Okay. Now, I don't know that we'll have to go all the way down this way to talk to Plant Lady. I don't think she's going to be back yet. Maybe, but she was still growing in the other place. So, we'll see. Maybe we can get her to grow more stuff. Oh, she's here. Savior? Is looting a corpse in an RPG better or worse than grave robbing? I think it's different. I think it's really... I mean, grave robbing is unearthing the dead to rob them. And looting a corpse in an RPG is like somebody attacked you, and so you're gonna find something that they had to help you progress further on. I think it's different. Unless you murdered somebody, then that's probably worse than grave robbing. Murder is the worst, grave robbing second worst, and then looting a corpse of a guy who attacked you that you disposed of is the best of the three. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the island together? My powers. The best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. Villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Okay. So last time there were too many vines. The stream died again? I think it's back now. Yeah. Last time there were too many vines, so we gave her comfort and the vines receded. Now there's not enough because the whole city's falling apart. So we need more vines. Hopefully by talking to her now, there's vines across that bridge we need to get through. Oh, not that way. This way, yes. Yeah, because we need to get across. Oh. I was like, we already can't get across. No, we're good. We're good. More fear, more vines. I wonder if I need to just talk to her again. Be a bummer if we went all the way up to check the bridge just to come back down to talk to her about it. Because we already checked the bridge and then talked to her. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations, over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh, boy. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh boy. I got all the feels now, man. So many feels. Nap time for Vine Lady. Yeah. Went down for the long sleep, at least in this worldview. Okay, so we did have to talk to her about the bridge, but we already knew about the bridge, but we had to go talk to her after we talked to her. Stuff, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Now there should be a vine everywhere that we need one. Oh boy, there's vines. There's more squares. Okay, there's the vines on the bridge. Wow, she did a good job placing the vines in the right spot. Okay, we need to go talk to the okay, good. This is fine. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find their fishing spots better. The plant spirit's really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, he's the only one that knows. The flags were up, we just had to advance them. Yeah, I don't know if I need to talk to everybody, but I do need to talk. Wow, Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got some bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life, so my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. One small favor time? What a day. Ah, yes, what a day. Okay, everyone's kind of down here. I need to go to the research station. Can't get past that bridge. So let's head down to the research station, see if we can get a battery. I'm trying not to rush through it either. So if you guys feel like I'm rushing too much, just let me know. Be like, wait, blow up, hold up. Wonder where Yoshi is. Yoshi's usually here by now. It's kind of odd that he's not here. He hasn't hit us with a da-da-da-da-da. One small favor is the trope where you ask for a thing in order to get the thing, you need another thing, and it's just a huge thing of taking people things. Yeah. He has a month off. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he was late. He's been more active, though, since he took the month off. Okay, that's the bridge we came from. Maybe he's doing something fun. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he got really wrapped up in a school project. It's this bridge, but there's nowhere to go after it. So maybe I need... Aha. Like, maybe I need a separate bridge this time. So here's where we get the battery. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the research station. I don't need a water sample, I need a battery. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Do we need to take the generator battery out from the Glen? Hello, do you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Sounds like the entire plot of a Pop Tropical Island. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, ASDF Gaming? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if I take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe ASDF Gaming and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh, because the robots have to save the living beings. Guess we have no choice but to take this, ASDF Gaming. Oh, man. All the robots. Maybe that's better, though. It's maybe better that they power off instead of having to endure everything around them dying out and then succumbing to the void when the generator finally dies. That was a handy shortcut. I mean, if I was a robot, I think I'd just rather, like, be doing my thing and then be shut down forever. Because otherwise you're, like, purposeless, you know? And wandering purposeless forever just seems like it's terrible. So, I'd rather do what I do and then go when it's time to go. Living without a purpose is hard. And living without a purpose without knowing that you'll die someday because you're a robot, I feel like would be really hard as well. Okay, Vine Lady, help this out. We need to go back to the gravestone, grave site, grave markers, memorial area. Totally blanking on what that thing's called. Oh, in here? Yeah. Okay, we have a battery. Don't need to talk to Calamus and Alula yet. We do need to talk to Cedric. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. You can find me the parts I need. I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Oh yeah, gears. You mean like, if we scrap this? We found a music box! It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some of the people here. He always did love traveling this world, despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble all the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Oh yeah, better than just going to sleep. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, but I'm making decent progress. Should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Proto, Cedric, and Rue, huh? It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they wouldn't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what I even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything's generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Father's lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it, at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. ProphetBot, or prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah, but as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years, but some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow from the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable though. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it on their own hardware. ASDF Gaming? Yeah. The operator, ASDF Gaming, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, ASDF Gaming was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. The back of his hair looks like a face. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to air. Please try not to panic. Takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alulu where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Niko! Convenient. Bad news! The boat is gone! What? It's the squares! It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it's a priority that I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright, I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh. Oh, cool. That's so cool. A big old flying machine. Flying right into the city. Just drop me off at the top of the tower, please. You made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've done in my entire life. Reactions for first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, ASDF Gaming? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? Yeah, it was really nice. And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Niko. And I'm glad that we've met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up in an hour, okay? Got it. Now let me just... Oh no. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, We don't have much time left. Niko, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to that room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. Oh, alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh, he has a parachute. I wish I... What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey, ASDF Gaming? Let's do our best. Oh man. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploration. We got some time left. Oh, we can't replant Plant Lady. Access to the gardens is all off. We can't even talk to this guy. We should talk to him anyways. Please do not approach. Okay. Wonder if that other guy's gonna be here by the elevator. Come on! Come on! Work already! Oh, huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Now of all times? Excuse me? Whoa! You're you! Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Oh, that's just... I misplaced my finger on the button. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me, but I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. It's because you've been standing there yelling, "Come on!" and banging your hands against the door. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The Square stuff wrecked that place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. I really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, ASDF Gaming? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, ASDF Gaming. Holy fudge! Looks like ASDF Gaming and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Okay, the door behind the giant clock is what he said. So, this is the bedroom, right? Okay. Let's see if we can find that and get to the surface before today's episode ends. Wow, even the cafe. Okay, everyone's in the cafe, right? He said behind the giant clock, though. So maybe that's the guy with the clock for a head and we should talk to him. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Alright. Where's the clock? Okay. The clock isn't here. Are you guys ready? Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Ooh. Just as creepy as always. Yep. Okay, so it's not in the cafe. If worst comes to worst, we'll have to talk to everyone in the cafe. But for now, I think Clock Guy is our best bet for the service elevators. Don't get too attached to anybody here in the city either. You guys know how that goes. Here we are at the 11th hour. But your face says it's 12:10. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Is he looking at the big clock? Where's the big clock? There's a computer here. It's probably off. Screen is off. There was a big clock somewhere. Oh, this is glowing now. Oh, this is the clock. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Well, you know what time it is. Time to go into documents. Look all this stuff up. Is this still the same password as before, maybe? Yeah, same password as before. It was Solstice. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor? Are these teleporters? This elevator has no button panel. Tapping on the door doesn't work on it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Okay. This one is blue. I don't really know what to do with any of this stuff. This one is green, this one is pink. Oh, red, blue, green, red, blue. I don't know what to do here. So I think we're gonna have to leave that mystery for tomorrow. If you're on YouTube catching this, then for one, thank you for being here. And for two, if you got this far, please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below what you think is the solution to this. And as always, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you in the next one.